Hello, my name is Hubboy, and today we are playing Warthunder. Viva la France? So, simply to say, we have got up to the French. We have the bomber, which I'll do a quick test flight with it to show you what is basically for the first tier what I've been doing with it. Obviously, I'm just doing something in a stupid mobile game. Oh, no, what's back? Let's go custom, just arcade. I'll show you what it is. Just doing like a sort of a routine. Yeah, go collect stuff. Anyway, so here's the French plane. Is it not just me, or is this thing a bit glitch? As it appears to have gunners in firing position. I believe the gunners are dead. Or unless that's meant to be a modification which you get, which doesn't make sense. So let's give it a how fast you can floor it attempt. So, while I'm just messing around here, I've just realised it's quite a cool tri-propeller thing. Wait, so there's no bombs? That's, I'm kind of clueless there, in all fairness. Anyway, I presume that's just a let's look at modifications. Bombs. Look, it's gonna be a heavy one because then it's the rest of these, but the rest of these planes are a bit solid. But let's go into some. Nope. Cancel. Nothing realistic, but I should probably stop messing around with my phone for a second. So we're on to the French. As you see, I was a bit surprised seeing there was only one thing to unlock, but it was a bit expensive. Then the tank side, it's a bit better. A bit better in the options of standard, but it will take a while. But I like the French since more. As I believe, is that the... As I believe most of these, I think it was, let me show you. Was it this one? No, that's the one that's the easiest kill. This is the pain in the ass. Because it's all curved, fairly strong for its time, and the only place you can probably get through it is the back, but because it's rounded, you can't get through. So sadly, let's go quickly see, what does it mean update? Nope. Okay. So, as you should know, the Italians are done. The Japs are done on both sides, which I think I never should never do. And it's all about that. That's why I'm up to the French, and then I'll be going on to the next tier, starting back at the Yank side. So let's get into aviation. Yeah, it must have been just the model I was trying to fly because those starts not firing. So anyway. Been trying to fix my thermal cup here because in the dishwasher it's get rid of it, some of the thermal capabilities, so I put it in the freezer. It looks fine. Also, it's still bloody warm in England. And when you ask for a heat wave, we're getting it. To say the least, we are still looking good in the World Cup so far, but I think we're going to get Sweden, something in the lines, but apparently we never beat Sweden. in the football. So for a first chance, maybe, who knows? I'll probably jinx it, but I'm not really bothered in football. Ah, nice gold. Ah, too cold. Wait, please. Okay. Who's getting closer? You're my target. So P, 2-6. Actually, nope, you're getting first. You blatantly disrespect. That I have more machine guns. If I can. No, I don't. It's the same plane. I tell you, the French are firing baguettes. Literally. Right when you need the entire French Ministry of Bakery on this. I have to admit, these planes are quite good. They're better than the, what was it, the Italians? Yeah. I prefer this one than the Italian ones. Got ya. Well, that's a Russian one. And that's how you try and bypass a Russian tailgater. And yet again, the Russians still turn into your firing view, but that is the I-15 style. But I did get good 2 kills there. I'm not disappointed. Just that I-15, I know how good it is. If you, I remember I spawned in, I dived instantly. Jesus, it went like for 600 odd kilometers per hour, and it literally pulled up in. I know it was an arcade, but the thing should have died even then in arcade. Pulled up perfectly fine. Now we've got a P26 getting a bit too close. I've been too close to our boundaries. You wanna see America? Yeah, no one has them. Well, I got shot out, but at least I took one out with me. Drops like a rock. Well, at least over the Battle of France, you get your planes back. Yeah? No? Yeah. Okay, this fan's not on. That fan's on, that fan's on. Okay, yes, I got 3 fans on me. Making sure the air around me is cool enough so I'm not dying. So the French planes, I do prefer planes to Warthunder. I have to admit, it's quite fun. I do have to admit, the planes are a little bit far behind the tank side of limits and that, but tanks, they're different, entirely kettle of fish in a way. So I think really this is sort of makes sense, but problem with tanks is there's too much variables in certain situations. Which is too much, but really that's what's good. In planes, it's quite simple. You fly up, pew pew pew, dead. And can we admit the Russians have less G-force tolerance? Because, man, they turn on a dime. Isn't that a sweet? A dame? A dime? I don't know. Sweet chocolate, I don't know. Like a wagon wheel? Looks like a... Look at my wheels, look at my wheels. Wow, I'm just gonna swinging for a kill. Come on, we've got BF here. Turn to the kill range. Hold fire, hold fire. Got ya. Oi! Like Gladiator's lucky, but He is playing with me. With chicken. It's 9:15. Oh god. Fly from the to the sun. Do the German tactic of flying in the sun. Then they can't see you entirely. Take some shells. Come here. Come here. Oh god, where are you going? I. Target spotted. I tell you, briquettes are ineffective, I tell you. Oh god, it's been shot. Briquettes are ineffective weaponry. It is a Russian design of the stupid wheel thing. I tell you, those baguettes are useless. It's either the plane or this plane's a bit better. Okay, that I-15's dead. We're going after that. We've heavily took major sort of, I guess, if you take boundaries of falling back, well, airspace problems. Just show what I'm not bothered about doing. The French can kind of just about balance off the Russians' biplanes, I have to admit. Alright. Blast. Turn. Come on. Come on. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, I tell you. Well, at least he crashed with me. You see, you can outdo an I-15, but you always get caught on and it takes that long. The Sea Gladiator getting a bit shut down. You have to be careful though, I have to tell you. It's fairly dangerous trying to keep up. So, Jap side, definitely go in view first because it seemed to. Must have been the BF. Yeah, I think the BF is actually a bomber technically, isn't it? It is, isn't it? I think it is. Is it a naval bomber or just a strike fighter? I can't remember. But that thing. Phew, no wonder I was a bit upset there. Anyways, of like, I should have killed him, I should have killed him, I should have killed him. Artillery fire coming everywhere. There's a BF. That BF, we're going to aim for the cockpit if he's not going to trip to the answers and hopefully have a swift removal of his life. Yeah. That's good shots. You lunatic. There we go. And there appears to be a navy, so See what France have to deal with Navy is our major artillery cannons there. Fire! Give these sea people. Let's give the seamen some food. Take your baguette. Oh god. No, no. They're firing baguettes back. They don't like the baguettes. What's wrong with the man? And my pilot. He's getting a bit dizzy, isn't he? Eat baguettes, son. Eat baguettes. Oui. More like we take bread. Okay, I should stop the baguette puns now. I know it's the French getting a bit racist, isn't it? Isn't it something? I say hey, oui. No, we knee. I remember. I think I might do the same feeling that the I-15 did before. Oh, the Fury. Take the baguettes. One down. Come on. Should we just bother about him there? Ooh. I think he's dead. Just light up some patrol boats. I'm out of ammo. Ooh, close one. Ooh. It's one lone ship. It's one lonely little ship. I think there needs to be a necessary of anti-removal systems. The artillery will be fine. I just need to get less pressure off our mainland. There we go. AA spotted. That's a lot of AA. I'm doing as much as I can. Well, failed. Well, I got out too. That's a bit better. Is the other naval force still here? Don't know. Yeah, I think it was just one naval force in it, isn't it? While we're looking a bit thin on fighters, I think the best thing to do is get ground targets out and get some more points, because we did get rid of a good amount of, you know, patrol boats. Okay, the armor cars definitely need to stop. I need to aim for them more, and then stop the advancing and then take out the ground AA. I think it's time to do something, an old tactic of mine. Come get some. Just fly your plane and shoot at the enemy. Well, the problem is it doesn't have a large ammo clip. It's a fairly useless thing, isn't it? Ooh. We can't send moldy bread towards the enemy. That's antibiotics, man. Egypt learned that. Well, let's go with that. Nope. Well, I did my job. However, the French plane's not a biplane. I'm not good at tail running down to the enemies, but I did get a couple good vehicles out. Watch it. Oh, good, for some reason. Watching the back of the stream thing looks pretty epic. So probably a bit stubborn. I'll go in for the target before I'll die. compressor. That's the fast one technically. I don't really need to recruit another thing too because it's only free on aviation. We're almost done, aren't we? Okay, I think it's best time to wait. Let's have a look at the planes in. So we have this, we have Palace, we have a Yak 3, we have this weird thing. Let's give this a test flight. So if you do spend real money, you can buy this. What I think it is a jet one from the was it Meteor? I think it's a British one with a propeller on it. Yeah, the French like change the stuff. "24 meters, no, it's 0, you muppet." Look at the excellence of this. Okay, there's a vehicle. Let's see, it was an AA shooting at us. Yeah, this thing's a bit deadly to ground targets. Oh, the cannons are... They look like cannons, don't they? Oh, look, there's a bunch of vehicles. Are these rapid for auto cannons? These feel like more like auto cannons, I have to admit. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm just waiting for the matches to finish to get the rest of the XP. Yeah. Both. So you see, this plane is a bit too deadly for its own good. See, these things better as a gun vehicle. Oh, it's reloading. Yeah, the cannons. To infinity and take off. So as you can see, it's a very powerful vehicle. I like I'm just driving like this, watching the back now, and we have the bomber. So I guess I'll take on to a realistic. Let's research you. X-ray, we have a gunner. Gunner, two engines. Another gunner, a gunner. Pilot. Kick the thing into a realistic, eh? And back to my phone, just fiddling around whatever I want to play on. Think it's time? My voice went, hiya, hello. It's taking its time. You know what? I'm gonna just kick into an arcade at this rate. An arcade? An arcade. Yeah, I just wondered if it was actually gonna start then. We sadly can't launch the bomber in. So, just gonna fly the bomber in and then go into the tanks. This thing's the most ugliest thing I've ever seen. Yep. It actually has some decent turret and feels like an early war one. Yep. Definitely feels about it. Definitely kicks things into overdrive a bit. With limiting resources, I guess it's the best way to get bombs in the air from France. For France, I guess. Unlimited. Limiting. Feels more like a World War I one, to be honest. Oh, I just realised that it's why there's two engines. Bombs away. Let's go 50 bombs, by the way. Turn a bit. Bomb a bit here. Save 6 bombs. Bomb a bit here and so France's finest bombs. That's quite a bit of put, and is that the, that's a very quick, that's a standard bomb reload time for 50 odd bombs. I feel a bit more safer now, to be honest. Don't get into a tail dive, just get it to fly and glide. Let's not get too low for the AA to start kicking at us a bit, but low enough we get to have some action with this. The only bomber on our team. Thank God I got 50 odd. Drop some there. Send some happy birthdays over here. Just a bit quicker bomb delivery system. Some happy birthdays over here. Some quick happy birthdays here. Some more happy birthdays here. And happy birthday. See what this one can do. Can we land it dead on our target? Come on. Nope. Ooh. Ow. No, 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 no. I'm surprised no one's trying to got us yet, or tried to assault. Because we've heavily tried to keep up with what they're doing, I have to admit. Took some wing damage to the... It's a big plane, okay. I see why it's meant for altitude bombing or higher altitude. Ooh. Quick turn. Leave it alone for a second. Fly off. Ooh, got some targets. Try and drop rest of the bombs quickly. Fly this way. Blast, 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 blast. For God's sake, ramming. Ah. Well, I did. Oh God, leave it, leave it, leave it. Oh God, wrong buttons. No, we've no having both. Stupid IO-15s. It's 960, no wonder I was. Forgot about this bit. Ah, la vive la France! We just blew up half your team, and I'm sending in the fighters. Ah, we are. The I-16 is my main target. Yep, top of the board. Take this, you Russian vodka drinking bastard. I got a bit too mean there, haven't I? Poor Russians. Oh, there's another Russian drinking bastard. Eat lead! No, sorry. Eat baguette. That's not it. No, it's that's Italian. Yeah, le oui oui, le baguette, yeah, le bata, get off our land, don't know. We surrender, whatever. You really think I was trying to take you in that dive? Nope, I'm just teasing you. And then... Ooh. Let me get the final kill, come on, come on, ooh. Trying to make sure you understand the game of... Don't annoy a Frenchman. As the Frenchman annoys you. Okay, this Fury has... Never mind, he took himself out. Right, this is definitely a oh, blast. I may have the planes right, but I might not have the time. Are we winning this or losing this? Who knows? Turn around, turn around, turn around. Fly, turn. Stupid plane. Am I the last one left? Next to, yep. Yep, last one left. I still am the flying Frenchman! I'm dead. Still, holding up the French flag and surrendering mid-air. Ah. I believe, I think I found my new favourite bomber, starting bomber, or starting vehicle you can find. Okay. There's no protection on this vehicle. I realised without the aircraft. Armour on this thing, so we do have some decent armour. Attack realistic, let's do arcade. We'll take you in first because you seem to more buffier one, and then we take the one that needs no introduction to say. These things are really bad at long range to fight against, to say. As they can fire, they could probably go through you, you can fire, and high chance of balancing. These are really bad snipers to, well, try to anti-snipe, to say. Most shells would bounce. Most do. You're lucky if you can get through the turret and take out or injure the gunners. In this, it's a bit of a less of an issue as the other one. Sneaking into enemy lines, eh? Bum bum ba dum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Let's go straight for B. We've got the speed. Let's go. That's a sneaky hit. Hit. Ah, Panzer II. Yeah, exactly where I thought it might go. Actually, that went straight through. Never mind. Thought it hit the ammo. Now this thing's gonna be what's gonna get us in there and win. Your friend's not a goddamn American. It's one live shell. go. We've got a good chance here. We've gone through a bit of our machine gun ammo, a little bit, really a bit of shells, but we have got beyond our, got to sort of hold it and sort of not die. And I say sort of. The American Steward. Bit dangerous trying to cut across lines here. Damn it. Right, lads, watch out for bombs and just get to B. It's very simple. Come on, crew. You guys blame? It's Panzer E. Ah. I don't see it. I forgot about the BT, the Russians' decently armed cannons. And the lower section's a bit of a bastard. Well, I guess that explains my entire tank idea of this. I aim a bit too high, and that guy snuck one right through the fuel, but that's something I can learn and probably use if I'm fighting it ever again. So, yeah. Hot kit kiss. Customization. That's something I'm not bothered about. Makes no sense. I'm not gonna put on it. I'm gonna put on the French bomber before I sort of say my farewells. Modification. No. Customization. Pin up. Common. You can make him bigger. Spin it around so you'll do. Yeah, Thunder. My name is Football. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. It's been a bit chill from Scrap Mechanic, which did manage to what's going on, and the mess about that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Discord server. There's a link in the description for that. My name is Football. Like and subscribe. This will be the end of the stream. Goodbye.